Hello and welcome. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's the 10th day of August 2022. Once again, I am blatantly using this kitten to shill my vlog because apparently cats sell. Look at this kitten. This kitten wants you to subscribe to my vlog. Are you going to deny this kitten? Look at it. Look at it. Look how cute it is. Subscribe to my vlog, please. All right, it's Wednesday in most corners of the world, which means it's time to take a look at all the tabletop role-playing game print product that should be on the shelves at your friendly local game store, but it's always best to make sure that they have it in stock, or if not, they can order it. More and more of the product is going to be available, sadly, online first or at specific stores first before your friendly local game store gets it, because the industry is under the impression that friendly local GameStops don't actually sell product, which, of course, is a self-fulfilling product. If you don't give them product, they can't sell the product. And if they don't sell the product, then we get the idea that, oh, well, friendly local game shops don't sell our products, so we shouldn't give it to them. But, since you don't give it to them, they can't sell it. And since they can't sell it, you are under the impression that they're not selling. So, yeah, it's a self-fulfilling prop. Anyways, The Dragon's Hoard, issue number 20 from Legendary Games, is currently available. It's a magazine of 5e type stuff. It runs about $13, which is a pretty average price for magazines these days. So if you're looking for some 5e extra goodness, monsters, treasures, encounters, rules, discussions, things like that, this comes out about every other month. So yeah, if you can find a copy and something that interests you, cool. It's always interesting to see how other people take a look at expanding upon the 5e. We have noticed that third-party 5e product sales are outselling Wizards of the Coast 5e sales. We'll get into that shortly. From Legendary Games, we have for Pathfinder, Legendary Occultists, Legendary Druids, Mythos Monsters Part 2, and Ultimate Ships. These are all running about $16, and the Legendary Occultists, Legendary Druids provides new things on the Occultist and Druid class for Pathfinder. The Ultimate Ships provides anything you might want to know for ship-to-ship type stuff in Pathfinder. And the Mythos Monsters, I'm just going to get a wild guess that it's a monster manual with new monsters for Pathfinder, because, the 3,000 that they already have isn't enough. From Modiphius, we have for the Spy Game, Mission Booklet number 1 and Mission Booklet number 2. The Spy Game apparently is a D&D 5th edition third-party thing that has rewritten 5e as a modern-day type espionage game called the Spy Game. Excuse me, I haven't had my coffee yet. So, I didn't know this existed, but let's take a look at what this is. Well, we know what D&D 5e is. What is the Spy Game? It is a role-playing game. It's an RPG D25e alternative. It's basically where you get to run a intelligence agency, modern-day rules for Modiphius for 5e. Okay. Top secret, I guess. From Bayt El Azif. For Call of Cthulhu, we have an $18 magazine called Bayt El Azif, issue number 4. It's a magazine dedicated to adventuring in the world of H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu. Yeah, number one selling role-playing game in the world. So $18 for a book of new adventures and stuff for 5e. I mean, for Call of Cthulhu, $18 is a little pricey for a magazine, but you get 15 different things for the price of one, so I guess it's okay. From Goodman Games for DCC, Dungeon Crawl Classics, and Mutant Crawl Classics, we have Angels and Demons and Beings Between, Volume 1, Patrons and Spells for DCC. That's all one word. That's all one product. Angels, Demons, and Beings Between, Volume 1, Patrons and Spells for Dungeon Crawl Classics. And we also have the Dungeon Crawl Classics Day 2022 Adventure Pack. Looks like the Angels and Demons thing is $40, and if you spend an extra penny, you get the Adventure Pack, or you can buy the Adventure Pack separately for $15. The Angels and Demons thing includes 24 new patrons and demi-patrons and demons and devils and spells for Dungeon Crawl Classics. And the DCC Day Adventure Pack contains a bunch of new adventures for Dungeon Crawl Classics and Mutant Crawl Classic. From Renegade Game Studios for the Power Rangers, we have the Power Rangers Hero Miniature Set, Volume 1, the Power Rangers Character Journal, and the Power Rangers Folder. All right, so the miniatures are running $55. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Power Ranger figures for about the size of the game, 15 millimeter or whatever it is. $55 for a bunch of figures that are only useful for Power Ranger. I feel like you could find, knockoff that size toys for cheaper, or just find some HeroClix figures and mod them to look like Power Rangers for a little cheaper than forking out $55. But okay. The Power Rangers role-playing game character journal is $22, and that comes with character sheets and stuff like that. And the Power Rangers folder, which I have, is 1 penny or $15 if you want it on itself. So you could buy one of the other products, add an extra penny, and get the folder, or you can buy the folder separately for $15, which is utterly ridiculous. It's a frickin' peachy folder with some Power Ranger art on it. I could go to the 99-cent store, buy a peachy folder, and get some Power Ranger stickers for less than $15. So really, that's ridiculous. Charging me $15 for something that's basically free? Yeah, no. Is that it? That appears to be it. Of course, Radiant Citadel is out, though it's already getting hard to find, and people are saying they can't find it. And it's only been, 2-3 weeks? And you've noticed that already Wizards of the Coast has stopped talking about it and moved on to Spelljammer. Dragons of Stormwick Isle, the very controversial Dragons of Stormwick Isle, with the continuing controversy of whether those are or are not of the kids. It's very sad and pathetic that there are a few individuals still out there trying to continue to milk this to remain relevant when everybody else has moved on. It was only available at Target, and we know it was very limited to Target. Most Targets only got 6, if at all, and not every Target in the Target system received it. So of the, every state has at least, every city in the what am I trying to say? We know that, Target's in every state in the United States. There's at least one. But despite all that, despite the thousands of Targets out there, only a limited amount got the Dragons of Stormwick Isle box set. And of those that actually received it, they only received about 6 to 10 copies. And then those copies were not on the shelf. You had to specifically ask for them. And once they were sold out, Wizards of the Coast is not at this point in time replacing them. So for the rest of you, you're going to have to wait till October to pick it up so we can continue the argument as to whether they are or are not the kids from the cartoon show on the box set. And the more the small minority continues to try and push this, the more I think people are just going to go, you know what, dude, it actually at this point, no one cares. So just let it go. All right. I understand that there are certain individuals who need to continue to talk about this utterly pointless controversy in an attempt to remain relevant. but it's been, 2 weeks, and at this point, look, nobody cares. You will notice that Wizards of the Coast has, again, completely given up on that, not talking about it, moving forward to talking about Spelljammer. Why is that? I don't know. It might have something to do with sales, and we'll talk about that in a separate vlog. But meanwhile, that's it for all the tabletop role-playing game physical product that should be on the shelves at your friendly local game store, but it's always best to contact the friendly local game store and make sure they have it or can special order it before you head over there. Remember, support your friendly local game store. Do not buy from Target or online. If they can get it at your friendly local store, get it. If you have a friendly local game store that will actually support role-playing, which, I don't. That's it. Till next time, I'm the OGGM. If you appreciate this content, let me know. If you don't appreciate this content, let me know. And now, more unnecessary kitten cuteness. Subscribe to my blog. Steve the Kitten wants you to subscribe. That's it. Till next time, I will see you. Look, there's a lamp.